Hi, today's exercise is the teaser. The teaser is one of the most difficult exercises in Pilates. And the reason being is because our breath works against us. Much like the neck pull, we will be using our inhale to come up off the floor. So that adds added tension and pressure onto our abdominals. Try not to pull with your arms as you're coming up off the floor, so they're really only focusing on those abdominal muscles. And don't forget, you need to activate your powerhouse throughout the entire exercise. So if you don't know how to do this, check out my first video on powerhouse activation before you try to do this exercise. Okay, so let's get started. You want to lay on your back, bend your knees, and feet are flat on the floor. So in this initial position, my legs and my knee height are actually too high for this exercise. It's going to make it impossible for me to do the movement. So what I want to do is slide my feet forward until I notice my toes and the balls of my feet are no longer touching the floor. My knees are still bent. They're still off the floor. My legs aren't straight. But my feet, my toes are not on the floor, and my knees are now lowered. Activate your powerhouse, belly button in. Pelvic floor muscles are clenched and pulled up towards your rib cage. And in the initial moment, my lower back is pressed into the floor. Arms are up, head is lifted so that I can activate my upper abdominals as well. And I want to exhale fully in this position. So I'm going to give my lungs some room to really inhale as I come up off the floor. So exhale fully. Inhale, come up to a seated position. Now I'm not going to sit all the way up because as the further I come forward with my body, the less tension I have in my abdominals. So I actually lose that strength. I want to come up to where I'm slightly in a leaned back position and I can feel my abdominals really working. They might even been shaking a little bit. Pause for a moment, tip your pelvis back and roll back down, exhale. Now I'm not going to fully lay back down on the floor. My shoulder blades really aren't going to touch the floor so that I can continue to have that upper abdominal tension in my stomach muscles. So this is the exhale. I want to inhale, come up to that diagonal position. Exhale down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, roll down. After I've repeated that 3 times, I'm going to relax fully. So release your powerhouse, release your abdominals. You want to do that for 3 times, 3 sets. So 3 movements, take a break, do another 3, take a break, and another 3 for a total of 9. If you would like to increase the difficulty, stretch one leg out in front of you, the same height as your other thigh, the opposite leg, and if you need to, you can press both legs together so they stay at that height. Again, powerhouse activated, rib cage pushed down, head is lifted. Exhale. Inhale, come up off the floor. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Now I have to do it with my other leg. This is my 3rd set. Other leg is up. Same height as the opposite thigh. Powerhouse. Rib cage pushed down. Arms are up. Head is lifted. Exhale. Inhale, roll up. Exhale down. Nice and controlled. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. And relax. And you can even shake out your legs a little bit because you are using those legs in a little position to help you come up off the floor. And that's it. So don't get discouraged if you're not able to come up fully yet and you're only getting partial way up off the floor. Any movement is a great movement. Just make sure you're not pulling through your arms because you'll create tension on your neck. And if you have even more difficulty, keep going with the earlier videos first before you attempt to do this one. Have a great day. See you next time.